Hello, today I'm reviewing my brand new ASCASO Baby T Plus. This machine is a commercial machine that can also be used as a prosumer home machine. The Baby T Plus offers extremely quick heat up times due to its thermoblock design, insanely powerful steam performance, volumetric brewing, app controls, and pre-infusion. Let's start by diving into the design of this machine. I love the look. It's quite a bit bigger than my old ASCASO Steel Duo, but it still isn't too tall to be able to fit under my cabinets. It has this beautiful and functional steam lever. The drip tray, albeit small, is very nice. I love the grill design, as the ASCASO Steel Duo was a scratch magnet. It also comes with a good amount of accessories such as a single spout portafilter, dual spout portafilter, and bottomless portafilter, along with a stainless steel tamper, and the parts that would be needed if you were to plumb in the machine. You have a programmable small and large shot button, which both can be programmed to single or double press. I have my single small set to flush. There's also an XL button, which is for manual shots where you want to stop it at your own discretion. And the circular button is for the hot water dispenser. There's also pressure gauges for both the brew group and the steamer. The steam wand and water spout are both on joysticks, so you can aim them around nicely. I love how long the steam wand is versus other machines I've had. It's great for when you want to steam smaller amounts of milk in a larger pitcher. You've also got a little switch down here that turns on the lights. This energy efficiency badge is a bit of an unfortunate design choice in my opinion. I haven't attempted to remove it, but as far as it seems, it's glued on and shouldn't be removed. The water tank is a bit smaller than I would have expected on this machine. It seems to be the exact same size as the Steel Duo, which isn't a problem for me personally, but could be a problem for someone who doesn't want to have to refill too often. Luckily, you can plumb in this machine, which is great for those looking to do that. You also have very easy access to the OPV if you want to increase or reduce the pressure. I have mine set to 9 bar. The exterior is absolutely incredible quality. The only complaint I would have would be that I don't like that the drip tray is easy to spill. I liked the anti-spill slats on the Steel Duo. Aside from this, the machine is as expected, but much higher build quality than any of my previous machines. Now let's get into the actual usage of this machine. To start off, the brew group is as good as any other machine I've used. It heats up extremely quickly and pulls back-to-back shots like it's nothing. I used a timer to see how long it would take to heat up, and it reached my brew temperature of 204 Fahrenheit in about 1 minute and 35 seconds, which is incredibly fast for such a powerful machine thanks to the thermoblock. Now, it will take around 10 minutes more if you want the steam to be ready as well. Sadly, I do not have the tools to test the temperature accuracy, but as far as I can tell, it's as stable as can be. The biggest surprise to me of this machine though was the volumetrics on this machine seem incredible. I've used volumetrics on the Breville dual boiler and on my Steel Duo V2, and neither of them seem to be nearly as accurate as they are on this machine. I'm talking accuracy within a gram or two, which is more than good enough for my tastes. Here is me pulling a programmed 22 gram in, 44 gram out shot with volumetrics, and it managed to be within 1 gram of what I had it programmed for. That being said, the machine also offers pre-infusion, which they seem to refer as pre-brewing. Sadly, they only allow for 5 seconds, which seems to be more than good enough for the light roast I've been brewing. Taste of the espresso on this machine is fantastic. As for steaming, this was my main reason for upgrading. My Steel Duo V2 made great silky milk, but there was 3 caveats that really bothered me. For starters, no one seemed to talk about the knocking sound the Steel Duo makes while you're brewing. This machine has no sound associated with steaming outside of the actual sound of the steam. Second is that the steam boiler stays on and you can pull steam at any given time, not needing to turn it off and wait 20 seconds or so before being able to steam as the Steel Duo needed. And lastly, the power of the steam on this machine is unlike anything I've ever steamed with before. Double lattes that took 40 seconds or so on the Steel Duo take as little as 22 seconds on the Baby T Plus for a very large pitcher of milk. This is without any changes to the stock steam temperature. Now for the app, I'll bring you through all of the options in here. You first need to connect to the machine. I will say it stinks it doesn't remember your last connection. So each time you restart the app, you need to find it through kind of a old school Bluetooth list. You have a settings tab where you can change the units from Fahrenheit or Celsius, and you have the option to turn on the steam and brew group separately, along with turning the machine on and off, which is really appreciated. You have a temperatures tab, which allow you to set the temperatures for both coffee and steam, along with a standby time and temperature for the steamer. In doses, you can modify your volumetric settings as long as turn on pre-brewing. Lastly, you have timer settings where you can set your team to turn on and off at specified times. Great for being ready for you in the morning. There's also a counter page to see how many times the machine has been used. All in all, I'm extremely happy with this machine. It was well worth it. The machine retails $5,850, but can often be found for much less. I personally purchased my machine from 30 Coffee, which is based out of Poland. They were able to ship the machine to me in the US for just under 3,000 USD, which makes it, in my opinion, the best machine you can purchase for under 3,000 in the US, undercutting the La Marzocco Linea Micro with the performance and features of a Linea Mini. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to comment below and send me a like and follow the channel. I'm fairly new to these coffee videos, but hope to produce more in the future. Have an amazing day.